Chris Kelly with you again here today at EFT Tapping Solutions. I haven't made a video in about a week, and that's because I have been busy writing blog posts on the internet. Between working with clients, spending time with my sweetheart, and writing blog posts is taking up all my time. So today is Monday, so what we're going to do is jump right in. And my girlfriend, my sweetheart, I love you dearly, brought up a good point when she was watching one of my videos. And I've been remiss in not discussing this about 6 months ago when I started creating these videos, because it's extremely important, okay? And the topic is what if you don't love and accept yourself? Okay, this is a huge topic, and it comprises about half of the setup statement for EFT tapping. So let's say you don't love and accept yourself, or you can't accept yourself and you don't love yourself. How are we going to perform EFT tapping? How is this going to work? Well, of course, there's a solution to this, but let me first digress just a little bit and tell you about if you don't love and accept yourself. And some people might find this a little strange, but obviously if you're having trouble with yourself, this is an extremely serious issue and a real issue, okay? So let's talk about that just a little bit. It could be because of in your childhood, you had abusive parents. It could be you had abusive siblings or teachers or bosses when you were young or something like that, that created this in you, okay? Perhaps your parents loved you very much, but unfortunately they weren't affectionate, outwardly affectionate, and they didn't show this. And this is important for humans to receive this love and acceptance of themselves in their developmental years. If you don't receive this, well, then you might have some issues a little later on in life, and you could be having this issue right now, okay? So this could happen recently, and I'm going to give you an example about this, or of this. And this would be, let's say you have chronic physical pain. You have low back pain, you have knee pain, you've had a knee replacement surgery, perhaps you had hip replacement surgery, something that's lasted a long time. You suffered for months, perhaps you've had surgery or something like this, and now you've kind of created this divide between your mind and your body, okay? You don't like your body hurts, you don't know what to do with this, and you don't accept yourself anymore. You don't accept your physical body. You don't love yourself. You don't accept yourself. And, you know, this pain is driving me crazy. And I've done this. I've had an ankle problem for about 16 years, okay, when I was in my mid-30s. And I've gone through this personally myself to where I didn't love myself. I didn't accept myself. And a lot of times this comes from the fact that we look at the body and the mind as separate, okay? We look at the body as ourselves, and you get down on yourself, okay? I know I did. I didn't accept myself. I didn't want to love myself because there's this chronic physical pain. I had this pain in my ankle. And although it might not be as bad as low back pain or hip surgery or knee pain or a pain in your shoulder or something like this, every time I walk, and it still does to a certain extent, I feel the pain in my ankle. Okay, I don't have any cartilage left in that, and I'm looking at different treatments and things like that, but it took me several years to get over this, okay? So let's use an example, and we're going to do some tapping of your most pressing issue. Let's say it's low back pain. You've got all the doctors, you've done all kinds of different things, you still have this low back pain. You could have even done EFT tapping, and it's not working, okay? So the setup statement is, you know, even though I have this low back pain, I love and accept myself. Okay, let's stop right there. What if you don't love and accept yourself? How are you going to perform EFT tapping if you can't say or don't really want to say the second half of this setup statement? This is a crucial part of this EFT tapping treatment, okay? So what I want you to do, though, first is to work with this yourself, perform the EFT tapping. So again, we're going to use low back pain. Even though I have this low back pain, I love and accept myself. Even though I have this low back pain, I love and accept myself completely. I love and accept myself completely, even though I have this low back pain, okay? So what we're going to try and do with this is try and, as they say, try and fake it till you make it, okay? Try and push that. If that really feels yucky, and that's a medical scientific term. No, I'm just kidding. That's my own term here. But if you really have a difficult time saying that, I'm going to give you some options right now in regards to other phrases you can use to complete your setup statement. So let's start with some really basic ones, okay? So again, with low back pain, even though I have this low back pain, I'm okay. even though I have this low back pain, I'm okay. Or you can change this to, even though I have this low back pain, I'm fine. Even though I have this low back pain, I'm fine. I want you to really put some thought into this, okay? I want you to really focus on this. Turn your head around, look around, stick your lips out like I'm doing. I want you to meditate, breathe on this. Really try and say, you know, I'm okay. I'm fine. Okay, here's another one. Even though I have this low back pain, this too shall pass. Even though I have this low back pain, this too shall pass. Okay, try tapping on those points. Now, if none of this is working, again, I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but I want you to contact me, okay? If you're really having a difficult time loving and accepting yourself, and you're really having a hard time verbalizing this, you really need to work with an EFT practitioner such as myself or someone else who has a lot of experience in this, because this is a serious issue. I'm not going to beat around the bush and goof around and say, well, no, you're going to be okay. It's like, no, you know, you need to love and accept yourself. So that's where we need to start. If we need to start on your boss who brought this out, or you're fighting with your spouse, or you have chronic pain, we can work through that also, because that might be a symptom, but you really need to love and accept yourself. So let's do a couple more examples. Let's see. Even though I have this low back pain, I'm willing to let it go. Even though I have this low back pain, I'm willing to let it go. Even though I have this low back pain, I'm willing to release it. I'm going to release and let go of this low back pain. I'm going to release and let go of this low back pain. And I'm okay. And I'm fine. And then you can tap on the points with this, okay? Oh, I have this low back pain. I have this lower back pain. I have this lower back pain. Tap through all the points on that, okay? And then I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm willing to let this go. Okay? Now you can move around on the tapping points, okay? I'm tapping here. I'm tapping up here. You don't have to follow the exact protocol of inside the eye, outside the eye, under, here, here, and here, okay? So if you're looking for the actual tapping protocol, please search my videos at EFT Tapping Solutions for Complete EFT Tapping Protocol. That's the name of it, Complete EFT Tapping Protocol. And I spent about 10 minutes showing you exactly where these meridian points are that you're tapping on, okay? So back to topic of you don't love and accept yourself, okay? So where did we go? We went, I'm okay. I'm fine. This too shall pass. I'm willing to let this go, okay? I want you to really focus on that, okay? Take a deep breath. Now, if this is an event, or if this is someone else causing your physical pain, or perhaps causing you another symptom, like a negative emotion, you have anger, you can tap on this and say, even though my boss is a jerk, I forgive him. Or, even though I have this low back pain, I forgive myself. Even though I have this low back pain, I forgive myself completely. Now, if it's other people, you can say, even though I have this low back pain, I forgive myself and others completely. Now, you want to try and be real specific, okay? So, even though my boss is a jerk, I forgive him completely. Even though my boss is a jerk, I forgive myself and my boss. I forgive myself and my boss, even though I've got these strong negative emotions, or perhaps I have anger, okay? I'm really angry at my boss, but I forgive him. I'm really angry at my boss, and I forgive him. And then try and work your way into loving and accepting yourself completely. So let's see, what else do we get here? I got some notes here because when I get in front of the camera, I have a tendency to forget a lot of these things because I do love and accept myself completely. So I have notes when I work with you, some other phrases that we can use and things like that. But it's mostly you telling me, you know, what's going on in your life, okay? So let's see. Even though I've got this low back pain, I choose to release this pain. I choose to release this pain even though I've got low back pain. I choose to release these negative emotions even though I'm mad at my boss. I'm mad at my boss, and I choose to release this anger towards him. Okay? Do you see how that works? What do we got? Another one here. It's over and I'm safe now. Here's another one. Okay? Even though, and this is good for events, okay? Let's say you had a car accident and it caused you physical pain, but it caused you mental anguish and you're still having nightmares, or you don't like to drive because you're in a car accident. So you're going to say, even though I was in this car accident, I'm willing to release it. Even though I was in this car accident, I'm willing to let this go. Okay, I think we already covered that one, but that one works for events, negative emotions, chronic physical pain, as do all of these. I forgive myself and others. I'm willing to let it go. I'm okay. I'm fine. I think that runs the gamut of what I thought of right before I sat down here. So this video is already over 10 minutes long. So give these a try. If you're having difficulty loving and accepting yourself, the first thing I recommend is to try some of these quick EFT tapping statements, new additions to the end of the EFT tapping setup statement. Okay. The second thing I highly recommend, if you're not getting some good relief and you're really doing the tapping process, is to please call me. My number is area code 702-203-5670. Or the best way is probably to leave me a comment here on my EFT tapping YouTube page, or if you're on one of my web pages or blogs, please leave me a message and I will contact you, or you can contact me through that. Okay, so again, I'm okay, I'm fine, I'm willing to let this go, it's over and I'm in a safe place now, I choose to release the pain now, or I choose to release the negative emotions right now. Okay, so give those a try and give me a call if it's not working, and I will work with you in person. Okay, so Chris Kelly with EFT Tapping Solutions signing off. Have a great day and enjoy the fall. I know it's coming. Take care.